U.S. Democrats formally nominated Joe Biden for president, vowing that his election would repair a pandemic-battered America and end the chaos that has defined the presidency of Donald Trump.
The second night of the party's four-day national convention featured more of America's rising political stars, as well as elder statesmen and women who all made the case for Joe Biden.
Democrats formally nominated Joe Biden as their 2020 presidential nominee, as party officials and activists from across the United States gave the former U.S. Vice President their overwhelming support during the party's all-virtual national convention. The roll call of convention delegates formalized what has been clear for months since Biden took the lead in the primary elections chase for the nomination. Later, more Democratic Party heavyweights spoke in support of Biden and on the need to defeat Donald Trump in November's election. Former President Bill Clinton was especially critical of Trump's handling of the COVID pandemic.
COVID hit us much harder than it had to. We have just 4% of the world's population, but 25% of the world's COVID cases. Our unemployment rate is more than twice as high as South Korea's, 2.5 times the United Kingdom's, more than 3 times Japan's. Donald Trump says we're leading the world. Well, we are the only major industrial economy to have its unemployment rate tripled.
Later today, California Senator Kamala Harris will accept the Democratic Party's vice presidential nomination. She will be the first woman of Black and South Asian heritage to be named to a major party presidential ticket.
Kamala Harris is the first Black woman nominee for a major party, and that there's a real possibility that she might win and can affect change. And so I think people are overall excited and happy that, we have someone that we can root for and that, we may see a change.
Black voters, especially women, are a critical part of the Democratic coalition and could sway the results in critical states such as Michigan, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, North Carolina and Florida.
Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump says he does not want to deal with China now and that cancelling the Phase 1 trade deal with Beijing remains a possibility. Trump says he's taking a tough line because of his frustration about China's initial handling of the pandemic and its failure to contain the spread of the disease last December and January.
I postponed talks with China. You know why? I don't want to deal with them now. I don't want to deal with them now. With what they did to this country and to the world, I don't want to talk to China right now, okay?
Trump also said his political opponent, Joe Biden, would sell America out to the Chinese and give them everything. Trump was in Arizona for a briefing on the construction of the border wall. And there he repeated a key campaign promise from 4 years ago that Mexico would ultimately pay for the wall's construction.